Aloha, it's Kiana, and here are today's top Hawaii headlines from the editors at the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Also, huge mahalo to Long's Hawaii for sponsoring the show. Head on over to your neighborhood Long's for all your shopping needs. A push by Senate Democrats to codify abortion rights into federal law was blocked today by a Republican filibuster. The vote on the Democrat-led Women's Health Protection Act landed at 51-49 against proceeding. The bill was approved by the House last year and needed 60 votes in the Senate to move forward. Senator Joe Manchin, a moderate Democrat from West Virginia, joined the Republicans in opposition. Today's vote comes after the leak of a Supreme Court draft opinion that would overturn Roe v. Wade. The nearly 50-year-old court decision legalized abortion nationwide by declaring it a constitutional right. The reversal of Roe would make abortion a state issue, paving the way for red states to further restrict or ban access to services. Though the vote was expected to fail, today's outcome prompted renewed calls to do away with the 60-vote filibuster threshold. Hawaii's coronavirus case numbers are on the rise. The Hawaii Department of Health reported 6 new coronavirus-related deaths and 5,768 new infections over the previous week. Hawaii's COVID-19 death toll ticked up to 1,434, while health officials have recorded 258,422 cases since the start of the pandemic. The state's average positivity rate increased for the 8th week in a row, jumping from 11.5% last week to 14.3%. By island, there were 3,851 new infections reported on Oahu, 718 on Hawaii Island, 616 on Maui, 391 on Kauai, 40 on Molokai, and 33 on Lanai. Another 119 infections were reported outside of the state. State health officials say the case counts are an underestimate of total infections, since many people are now using home test kits that are not officially recorded. A Navy report sheds light on the death of a submariner who died of an apparent self-inflicted gunshot wound while on guard duty at Pearl Harbor Naval Shipyard. 23-year-old Petty Officer 3rd Class Manuel Julian was found dead at the shipyard in March of last year while on duty as an armed watchstander for the USS Charlotte. A Navy investigation into the incident revealed leadership and command climate problems that led to a loss of confidence in the Charlotte's commanding officer, Commander Joseph Lawton Slaughter. The crew complained about poor management, exhaustion, allegations of racism and alcoholism, and suggestions that a sailor pulled a gun on a crewmate. Lawton Slaughter was relieved of command less than 2 months after Julian's death. Some details are similar to a 2019 shooting that saw a submariner assigned to the USS Columbia kill 2 civilian workers and wound another at Pearl Harbor before taking his own life. In both cases, Navy investigators found disorganized leadership overseeing submarine maintenance with a demoralized and angry crew. A 47-year-old Volcano man who was arrested Friday morning allegedly had small packets of methamphetamine in his possession. Lawrence K. Castro was found sleeping in a white sedan parked in the middle of the road in Puna, blocking traffic on Lehua Street at the Fern Acres subdivision. When officers arrested Castro for an outstanding bench warrant, they discovered a cigarette box in his pants pocket with 2 small packets containing white substances. A drug pipe and 2 more packets were recovered from the vehicle. The white substances tested presumptive positive for methamphetamine. Castro has a criminal history that includes 3 felony convictions for assault, terroristic threatening, and promoting a dangerous drug. He also has 4 misdemeanor convictions for abuse of a family or household member. Castro was scheduled to appear at a preliminary court hearing today for 5 drug-related charges. A recent spate of break-ins at local shops has seen thieves target high-priced electric bicycles and dirt bikes. E-Bikes Hawaii and Bike Factory Hawaii and Kapolei were both hit in April. At least 2 people were seen breaking into E-Bikes Hawaii in the early morning hours of April 27th. Another break-in occurred Friday morning. 4 electric dirt bikes with a total value of nearly $25,000 were stolen in the first incident, and Friday's theft included helmet and bike gear. The nearby Bike Factory Hawaii store had 3 electric bicycles stolen on April 20th. Stolen dirt bikes are difficult to track down because they are off-road vehicles that don't need to be registered. But anyone in the market for a used electric bike should ask for a store receipt and registration. Buyers can also check to see whether a bike serial number has been scratched off or removed. Anyone with information about the recent thefts is urged to contact Crime Stoppers at 808-955-8300. For more on these stories and all the latest headlines, subscribe to the Honolulu Star-Advertiser. Visit Hawaii's top source for breaking news online at staradvertiser.com and download the Star-Advertiser mobile app. Mahalo, have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.